Have you ever wondered how the mind of Albert Einstein, one of the greatest scientific minds in history, was shaped? A question that's bound to pique the interest of anyone with even the slightest fascination for science and the enigmatic individuals who shape its course. Albert Einstein, a name synonymous with genius and innovation, a figure whose contributions to the world of science are as profound as they are vast. Often hailed as the father of modern physics, Einstein's theories and ideas have shaped our understanding of the universe and continue to inspire scientists and intellectuals around the globe. But what makes Einstein such an enigma? Is it the unruly hair that became his trademark look? Or is it the mischievous twinkle in his eyes that hinted at a mind bubbling with unbounded curiosity and imagination? Perhaps it's the fact that he was a patent clerk who redefined our understanding of space and time, turning the world of physics on its head. Einstein was the mastermind behind the theory of relativity, a groundbreaking concept that gave birth to the famous equation E-mc². This equation, as simple as it appears, revolutionized our understanding of energy, mass, and the speed of light. But Einstein's genius didn't stop there. His work on the photoelectric effect won him the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921, setting him on a path of scientific immortality. Yet, he was more than just a scientist. Einstein was a humanitarian, a pacifist, and a relentless advocate for civil rights. His intellectual prowess was matched only by his compassion and dedication to social justice. But where did this remarkable journey begin? What experiences shaped the mind of this extraordinary individual? What trials and tribulations did he face along the path to greatness? These are the questions we'll be exploring as we journey through Einstein's life. From his humble beginnings to his rise as a scientific titan, join us as we delve into the incredible journey of Albert Einstein's life, starting from his early years. Let's uncover the enigma that was Albert Einstein, one of the greatest scientific minds the world has ever seen. Born in 1879 in Ulm, Germany, Albert Einstein was not the typical child. Coming from a family of non-observant Ashkenazi Jews, his early years were filled with questions, curiosity, and an insatiable desire to understand the world around him. His father, Hermann Einstein, and mother, Pauline Koch, were not academics, but they nurtured their son's curiosity. As a child, Einstein's education was not conventional. He attended a Catholic elementary school from the age of 5 until 10, despite his Jewish background. Later, he was enrolled in the Luitpold Gymnasium, where he received a more formal education. Yet it was the compass his father gave him at age 5 that sparked his interest in natural phenomena, setting him on a path of scientific exploration. Einstein's childhood was not marked by extraordinary events, but by a persistent curiosity and a deep love for understanding the universe. From these humble beginnings, a genius was taking shape. As Einstein grew older, his rebellious nature became more apparent. The traditional education system, with its emphasis on rote learning, sat uncomfortably with young Albert. He yearned for a learning environment that nurtured curiosity and creative thinking. Instead, he found himself in a system that valued memorization over understanding, a system he would later describe as the suppression of natural curiosity. Albert's distaste for rote learning didn't translate to a lack of interest in knowledge. Quite the contrary, Einstein had a deep fascination for the mysteries of the universe, and his early interest in theoretical physics was a testament to this. He was drawn to the fundamental questions about nature and the cosmos, questions that couldn't be answered by simply memorizing textbooks. His thirst for knowledge led him to the Polytechnic Institute in Zurich, a place that promised a more progressive approach to learning. Here, Einstein was exposed to a diverse range of scientific disciplines, and he thrived in the stimulating environment. Yet, his rebellious streak persisted. He often skipped classes, preferring to learn at his own pace, a habit that sparked friction with some of his professors. Upon graduating, Einstein began his career in an unlikely place, the Swiss Patent Office. It was a far cry from the academic career he had once envisioned. But it was here, amidst the patent applications and technical drawings, that Einstein began to form the ideas that would revolutionize our understanding of the universe. He spent his days reviewing patents and his nights immersed in theoretical physics, relentlessly pursuing answers to the questions that had captivated him since childhood. It was during these early years of his career that Einstein developed his special theory of relativity, a theory that would later catapult him to international fame. In essence, Einstein's rebellion against the traditional education system was not a rebellion against learning. Instead, it was a rebellion in favor of a different kind of learning, a deeper, more intuitive understanding of the world around us. Einstein's unconventional path was leading him to make groundbreaking discoveries. In 1905, Einstein published 4 papers that would revolutionize the world of physics. These papers, known as the Annus Mirabilis papers, covered the photoelectric effect, Brownian motion, special relativity, and energy equivalence. Each paper held its own groundbreaking revelations, but it was the theory of relativity that truly shook the foundations of science. The theory of relativity is composed of 2 parts: special relativity and general relativity. Special relativity, introduced in Einstein's 1905 paper, proposed that the laws of physics are the same for all non-accelerating observers. It also introduced the speed of light as a constant, regardless of the motion of the light source or observer. This was a radical departure from the Newtonian physics that had reigned for centuries, leading to the famous equation E equals mc squared, where E is energy, m is mass, and c is the speed of light. General relativity, published 10 years later in 1915, extended the theory to include gravity and acceleration. It proposed that massive objects cause a distortion in space-time, which we perceive as gravity. This was a profound shift in understanding, replacing Newton's law of universal gravitation. The scientific community was initially skeptical, but the theory of relativity was confirmed during the 1919 solar eclipse. Observations made during the eclipse proved that light from stars was indeed bent when it passed close to the sun, just as general relativity had predicted. Following this, the theory of relativity was widely accepted and has since become a cornerstone of modern physics. It has had significant implications for numerous scientific fields, from cosmology and astrophysics to quantum mechanics, and has even influenced philosophical discussions about the nature of reality. Einstein's theory of relativity forever changed the way we understand the universe. It shifted our perspective, showing us that space and time are woven together into a single, dynamic fabric that is shaped by mass and energy. This is the legacy of Einstein, a man who dared to look at the universe from a different angle, and in doing so, transformed our understanding of it. Einstein's fame skyrocketed, but his final years were not without controversy. Albert Einstein, once a quiet patent examiner, became a household name after his theory of relativity took the world by storm. His fame transcended the academic world, and soon he was recognized on the streets of every city. But as Einstein's star rose, so did the controversies surrounding him. Einstein's move to America in the early 30s was a significant turning point in his life. He left behind a Europe on the brink of conflict and found a new home at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, New Jersey. But the peace he sought was short-lived. The specter of war followed him, and soon he found himself at the heart of one of the most controversial chapters in history: the development of nuclear weapons. Einstein, a dedicated pacifist, was deeply conflicted. He had always advocated for the peaceful use of scientific knowledge. Yet, he signed the letter to President Roosevelt that led to the establishment of the Manhattan Project, fearing that Nazi Germany might develop atomic weapons first. This decision haunted him for the rest of his life and remains a point of contention among scholars and historians. In his final years, Einstein continued to contribute to science and peace. He campaigned for nuclear disarmament, spoke out against racism, and advocated for a world government to prevent future wars. Yet he also faced criticism for his political views and his unconventional approach to personal relationships. Albert Einstein, a man of science, a man of peace, and a man whose legacy continues to shape our understanding of the universe. Despite the controversies, Einstein's legacy is indisputable. His contributions to physics have led to breakthroughs in technology and our understanding of the universe. His commitment to peace has inspired generations to strive for a better world. And his life, filled with both triumphs and tribulations, serves as a reminder that genius often comes with its own unique set of challenges. From a curious child to a rebellious student, from a patent clerk to a world-renowned physicist, Einstein's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. His inquisitive mind and rebellious spirit shaped his education and fueled his passion for understanding the universe's hidden secrets. Despite the hurdles and the skepticism of the time, Einstein's relentless pursuit of knowledge led him to formulate the groundbreaking theory of relativity. This revolutionary insight not only reshaped our understanding of time and space, but also catapulted Einstein to global fame, sparking both admiration and controversy. His enduring legacy extends beyond his scientific contributions. His very name symbolizes genius and curiosity, inspiring countless future generations to question, to explore, and to innovate. His journey, marked by persistence and a boundless imagination, is a testament to the power of human intellect and the unending quest for knowledge. Albert Einstein, a name that will forever resonate with the mysteries of the universe, a testament to the power of curiosity and imagination.